Apple devotees, get ready, because the iPhone 15 series is on its way, and it boasts some exciting new features. To begin, these gadgets won't feature Apple's exclusive Lightning port, and the company is now developing periscope lens technology to allow better optical magnification. There's more to this, so get ready to learn more.
Let's rock and roll.
Battery. The iPhone 15 Ultra is expected to include a battery with a capacity similar to that of the iPhone 13 Pro Max and iPhone 14 Pro Max. Consider a battery capacity of about 4,300 mAh, or possibly more if the hoped for reports of a bigger overall phone prove to be accurate. The process of charging is another area where we feel there is room for possible development. While Apple's iPhones have improved in this regard over the years, they still can't keep up with the pace of other flagship smartphones when it comes to charging. Design. Renders of what the iPhone 15 Ultra would look like have been available for quite some time, despite the fact that the device's release date, which we will get to in a little, is months away. The inclusion of Dynamic Island on all iPhone 15 models is anticipated, and the device's design is not expected to deviate much from past iterations. Analyst Mark Gurman, who has shown to be accurate in the past, however, thinks Apple will change the look of the iPhone next year.
How interesting.
If the iPhone Ultra is meant to take the place of the iPhone 14 Pro Max, its dimensions may be identical to that of its predecessor. If this holds true, the screen size will be an impressive 6.7 inches. One interesting rumor suggests Apple's next premium flagship will be built of titanium. The Apple Watch Ultra also makes use of this similar material. Leaks Apple Pro, a credible Twitter source, has indicated that only the Ultra variant of the expected iPhone 15 range would be receiving the titanium treatment. Also, Setsuna Digital posted a photo on Weibo showing the expected titanium coating on the iPhone 15 Ultra's frame. At this moment, all we can do is conjecture, but we promise to keep you updated on the latest information about the iPhone 15 series until it is officially unveiled, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. Name. It's possible that Apple's next-generation biggest iPhone, which would ordinarily be called a Pro Max model, will be called the iPhone 15 Ultra instead. Since the iPhone 15 Ultra isn't like normal huge phones, it makes sense for it to replace the iPhone Pro Max.
Yeah, really.
In addition to this, the iPhone 15 series is said to do away with the Lightning connector, a topic we'll get to when addressing the device's other features next. Features. The A17 chip is currently being upgraded to a faster iteration, in the same way that the A16 was exclusive to the iPhone 14 Pro. The A17 is expected to be included in the iPhone 15 Pro and not the standard iPhone. Apple may save its improved optical zoom enabled by periscope lens technology for the iPhone 15 Ultra. With periscope lens technology, Apple may improve the current iPhone 14 Pro's 3x optical magnification to 10x. Now the whole iPhone 15 series will switch to USB-C instead of Lightning, which is great news if you like utilizing a single charger for your iPhone and iPad. Since it wouldn't make sense for Apple to develop a USB-C iPhone just for one country, consumers everywhere will benefit from this move, which is being made in response to a European rule mandating the adoption of a single charger for phones and other devices.
This is epic.
USB-C will be included in all iPhone 15 models, although faster data transfers may only be available on the iPhone 15 Pro, according to speculations. If Apple adds Thunderbolt 3 support to the iPhone 15 Pro, for example, you might theoretically achieve transfer rates of 40 GB per second. Solid-state buttons are being developed at long last. Supposedly included in the iPhone 15 Pro, this technology might increase the device's water resistance and provide new functionality when hitting certain keys. There have also been whispers of an iOS update for the iPhone 15 Ultra. Per Phone Arena, iOS 17 will be the software of choice on the iPhone 15 Ultra. The beta version of the upcoming software will be released shortly after Apple's very next WWDC Developer Summit, which traditionally takes place in late May or early June. Release date. Apple is widely anticipated to unveil the iPhone 15 Ultra and the rest of the iPhone 15 series on September 12, 2023. In September of each year, Apple releases a new generation of iPhones. The onset of this phenomenon is usually around the first or second week of the month. For instance, Apple introduced its iPhone 14 series on September 7, 2022. This suggests that the release of the iPhone 15 Ultra may be timed similarly.
Well, I'm sorry, we can't wait.
Price. There is speculation that the base price of the iPhone 15 Ultra will be $1,299 in 2023, $200 more than the iPhone 14 Pro Max. We're talking about an Ultra version here. Apple's Ultras are the most powerful items in their category, and they cost a lot of money. The 15 Ultra might be expensive if this is the case. Adding a titanium frame to the iPhone 15 Ultra would significantly increase the retail price.
Those things look really expensive. No problem.
The Apple iPhone 15 Plus is expected to retail for $999, while the Apple iPhone 15 Pro will likely set customers back $1,099. All in all, you don't have to upgrade to the iPhone 15 series if you're happy with your iPhone 14. Which of the new features in iOS 15 do you find most interesting? Share it in the comments section below.